What's up, YouTube? This is Josh coming at you, two-time loser of YouTuber of the Month, and you are watching this year's host of the festivities, The Real Bit Wars. Stay tuned. I might be a loser, but I've got it right here, right where it counts. YouTuber of the Month.
Hello, welcome to YouTuber of the Month. I'm Chris, and for those of you who are new to the series, YouTuber of the Month was created to shine a spotlight on newer and smaller gaming-related channels with fewer than 1,000 subscribers. Each month you will select a winner by casting your vote in the comments. That winner will then go on to select 5 nominees for the following month. The full set of guidelines will be in the description of this video, and if you have any further questions, don't be afraid to ask. And on to our history lesson. If you are unaware, I'm going over the entire history of the YouTuber of the Month series, one host at a time. Feel free to go watch the previous videos to get caught up, but in short, Jason Relaxation created this in 2009. He ran it for 3 years, handed it off to Jillpoo3. The winner at the end of that year was Electric Adventures, and then after that, we did not have a YouTuber of the Year winner. We had YouTubers of the Year winners. The 16-Bit Brothers, which is a channel run by 4 gentlemen out of the UK. The first time the series was hosted by multiple people. Although they did seem to thin out to a 3-piece by year's end, and in the June episode only 2 of them were present. But the 16-Bit Brothers had only been posting content for roughly a year at that time, so it was a pretty meteoric rise to popularity. They were able to win over some voters in part because of a YouTuber of the Year song they recorded. I beg your pardon? Masturbate among others. Ooh. Masturbate. Oh, mass debates. Sadly, the 16-Bit Brothers channel is no longer active, with their most recent upload being from 2016, but it also happens that that most recent upload is YouTuber of the Month related, but we'll get to that in a later episode. Some noteworthy nominees from 2014 include Spider1A, who was nominated twice that year. The Sega Channel, who you may know better as Tyler from My Retro Life. Game Dave was a nominee. He's currently sitting at just under 70,000 subscribers. My Life in Gaming, who is a multi-time nominee, is well over 200,000. Beat-em-ups, aka Wood, who was the April winner, is currently over 1.6 million subscribers. And our old friend EdT1138, who was the runner-up the previous year, received another nomination. Michael B. the Game Genie won in December of that year, and he had actually won previously back in 2012, making him, from what I can tell, the first ever multi-time YouTuber of the Month winner. And our old friend Jason Relaxation even paid the comments a visit in the October edition. And that's just a few of the notable channels involved in 2014. And the YouTuber of the Year winner at the end of 2014 was Bithead1000, an immensely popular, wildly inappropriate, and hilarious content creator. Now, Bithead1000 campaigned hard. He loved the series. He was very supportive of all the channels involved.
That's why to choose anybody else for YouTuber of the Year would be just plain foolish.
But after winning, he immediately retracted. He didn't do his homework and was unaware that the winning channel had to take over the hosting duties, and he said he plain and simply didn't have the time to do it.
I didn't realize one of the stipulations to winning YouTuber of the Year was actually taking over the contest.
So, join me next month, and once again we will discuss a very uncertain future for YouTuber of the Month. But on to business, because we need to announce this month's winner. So, Duff. This time I put the envelope in a place where even you couldn't lose track of it. Duff? Wake up, man. Oh, nasty, bro. What? I can't see. I'm going blind. Wait, false alarm, dudes. Jeez.
Mark Goes Blind Gaming wins a landslide victory and becomes YouTuber of the Month. A historic record-breaking voter turnout as he gets 101% of the vote. Game boys, game girls, we have interrupted your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this breaking news. Mark Goes Blind Gaming has become YouTuber of the Month in what is being dubbed the least contested month in the competition's history. And the victor has been quoted as saying, "I'm absolutely surprised that so many people voted for me. I'm about to tear up. I'm feeling so emotional right now. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Your checks are in the post." As a visually impaired content creator, I feel this is a real victory for diversity and inclusion. Definitely a huge step forward, as the winner is usually a white middle-aged male. The 42-year-old Caucasian said recently from his mum's basement whilst on a video call to OnlyGrans model Brenda Drysnatch, "I'm being told we can head over to Mark Goes Blind Gaming for this month's nominations." Game on, players. Thank you, Chris. You're doing a fantastic job of hosting this year's competition, and I'm really enjoying the whole history behind it. I'll be sure to give you a little mention next year when I host it as the winner of YouTuber of the Year 2023. Anyhows, as the uncontested YouTuber of the Month, here are my nominations. First up is a tuber hailing from Hong Kong. He's all about hunting and gathering retro gaming nostalgia we all grew up with from the 90s to the early 2000s. This guy is seriously underrated, putting out fantastic videos but yet having less than 100 subscribers. As well as collecting, I really enjoy Wifey Wednesday, where he competes against his wife in a game from back in the day. That usually ends up in an argument that cracks me up. So go and check him out, and if you like what you see, drop him a sub. My first nominee is the Kingdom of Retro Gaming. For my next nomination, we head over to a little former British colony known today as the Divided States of America. This tuber loves to show off his favourite retro video games via projection or CRT, using the original hardware and software from back in the day. He's also been known to participate in other tubers' challenges. For instance, he absolutely destroyed the competition in something called the Blind Challenge, with some impressive gameplay on dual mode Golden Axe for the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive. I really enjoy and look forward to his videos. You can tell he has a great passion and love for the systems and games a lot of us grew up with. My second nominee is Retro Projections. Okay, I don't even know where to begin with this next nomination. So all I'm gonna say is he's a wacky guy that makes me laugh and definitely deserves a lot more views than what he's currently getting. I recommend if you're new to his channel, check out the video This Priest is Gonna Need a Lot of Faith, and his most recent video, I Play Hogwarts Legacy for the first time. It's absolutely hilarious. His commentary and voice acting is almost as good as my own, especially his dodgy British accents. My third nomination is From Parts Unknown, because it doesn't say in his YouTube description, Backpack Comics. My next nominee is from the fourth most popular country in the UK, Wales, and when he's not spending his time behind a sheep, there's nothing he likes to do more than design and build beautifully engineered aircraft, rockets and spacecraft that always seem to fly perfectly and never crash and burn in disaster. This gamer and collector also has pickup videos as well as a new series called Strategy and Chill. My next nominee is Sweet Radish Gaming. My fifth and final nominee is from the motherland. This Englishman, originally from the Isle of Wight. How did that classic poem go? I'm from the Isle of Wight. I can't read or write, but I can drive a tractor. Well, this well-spoken whiskey drinker obviously did learn to read and write. Isn't that right, Nipper? I would say he's best known for going back and through all 100 of the Master System challenges. He's also attempting the 52 game challenge, and I've enjoyed watching him play some modern homebrews for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. Until recently I had huge respect for this guy, but he's started to act very strangely and wears a big rubber friend on his head in many videos. My fifth and final nomination is John Bunday. There we have it, my 5 nominations for YouTuber of the Month, and please go and check out all the channels before you vote. You've got a month to do it, it's plenty of time, don't just vote for your mate. Thank you all for watching my stupid nomination video, I really do appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who voted for me, I love you. And for those of you all visiting here at The Real Bit Wars for the very first time, why don't you stick around, there's some pretty decent content here. Yeah, it's not as good as Mark Goes Blind Gaming, but it's alright. With that all being said and done, until the next time, peace!
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video. Are you an aspiring YouTuber of the month? If so, keep churning out that retro gaming content and stay active in the community. Support the nominees, subscribe to their channels, watch their videos, leave them a comment, and most importantly, keep a positive attitude, and you never know, that might just be enough to gain you the recognition necessary to be nominated for YouTuber of the Month. Thank you for watching, and congratulations to this month's winner and nominees.
YouTuber of the Month.
Damn, that was loud.